What's up, guys? It's your boys Wokey, back out with some more of the scary, terrifying, and creepy videos from Bizzarebub. We're about to watch his newest scary compilation, Volume 98, right here, right now. So grab a chair, grab some popcorn, your extra pair of pants. It's spooky time. If you guys are new to my channel, or if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe right now by hitting that wiper icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it, so when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that I posted that video, and then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, I'm so thankful for all of you guys and all the love you show. Hopefully one day we'll hit the 100K goal, but I need your guys' help. And then also go over to Bizzarebub, go give him some love by subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing, watching his old stuff, watching new stuff. You know the deal. And with that being said, let's get into the scary compilation.
On the night of November 16 of 20...
Nothing is better than your back cracked in those desks.
24, a school teacher stands outside of his class while struggling to remain calm. Only a few minutes ago, he was just inside setting up decorations for his class when he had to stop and immediately walk out after seeing something that made him jump out of his skin.
What do you see?
Now, the school that he teaches at doesn't really have a history of paranormal occurrences, but the students there would often make up stories and rumors about the school being haunted, specifically by a student who used to go there. Whether or not this student actually existed remains a mystery. But tonight, after encountering what just happened, he no doubt believes that his class is haunted, if not the whole school.
Well, there was a class or a school that built right on top of a cemetery, and then in the school, on the walls, they had tombstones nailed to the wall. And they're like, maybe it's haunted, maybe it's not. Hello?
This is what he caught.
Oh boy.
All right, I'm just finishing up putting up decorations for the students when they get back.
For Turkey Day.
I was on the smart board setting things up. I'm taking a step back, and you guys know me. I stay late often. It's just me here and the janitor. And let me show you. Do you see?
I see a turkey. Oh! It's a haunted student! Bro. That's a haunted student. Does it move? That's not even an optical illusion, man.
I mean, is that not a kid sitting right there?
There's nothing that would even make it, like, possible. There's nothing. Oh. That is terrifying. Does it move? Oh, it moved. I swear it just moved. I bet he crapped his pants when he saw that.
It appears that someone is sitting at a desk towards the back of the class while facing the board in front of it. Now, just for reference, desk towards the back of the class while facing the board in front of it.
It's like faceless.
Now, just for reference, this is what it usually looks like when there isn't someone occupying a seat. Nothing stands out because clearly nothing is there. But somehow, either someone or
if I show my kids this, they probably never go to school again.
something appears. It's hard to make out any specific features,
no
but
way.
there's definitely an outline resembling that of a child's, as viewers noted. Because of this, the instructor believes that the spirit of a former student had come to see him. However, they had come way too late.
That would suck because your eternal life is in a classroom where you have to haunt a classroom. I mean, it'd be kind of fun to go up to the kids' ears and be like pull the top of their ear or something like. I mean,
to class. Now, it's worth noting that a few months ago, the school had an accident involving someone who went there. It isn't certain, but the following footage might be related.
What's happening? See, but they just put a girl in the back.
She pass? Oh, that's not good.
The specifics of what occurred are unknown, but according to a source, the student had unfortunately passed away only days after the accident. Ever since then, the kids at the school would come up with rumors saying that the girl's spirit haunts the building. If that's so, then this definitely makes what was captured a whole lot more interesting. But of course, I'll let you come up with your own judgment. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or might there be something that could possibly explain what was captured?
There's nothing on this wall that could be possibly remotely, how I want to say it, to be captured as if it was a ghost. Where do you see something that could make it resemble that thing inside the TV?
As always, let me know what you think down below.
I'd hate to be that student that sits right there. Number 8. That was a good one,
The following
Bizzarebub.
footage was recently shared by a mother who was home alone when this happened. The only other person inside the house was her baby, who had just been put to sleep in her crib. It's been a hectic night trying to calm her down as she wouldn't stop crying. According to Angela, the mother, her baby would continuously stare at an empty space before bursting into tears. It was definitely strange, but it wasn't something Angela found concerning. That is, until the following incident took place.
Oh boy.
At around 10 at night, Angela is woken up by a notification on her phone, alerting her that a person has been detected in the back patio. She immediately checks the security camera outside her house from her smartphone to see if maybe her husband was back from work.
I've always been scared to look at my cameras and then see something that I probably shouldn't have seen when it comes to like ghosts or like shadow people.
Instead, she sees this.
Oh! Is that like pareidolia? What the hell is that? Whatever it is, it's moving. And it dissolved. What the hell?
At first, Angela thought that the figure was simply a case of pareidolia, but then suddenly
what I was
this
saying.
happens. The figure, which Angela thinks looks like a little girl, slowly dissipates into thin air. Just like that, the silhouette is gone. Now, Angela has made a video showing where the little girl had appeared. While it does give some context,
So
her
inside
video
the
makes the
house.
footage a whole lot creepier.
Okay, so this is the area, the door that it was like standing inside. We don't have anything or keep anything in this area because it's a walkway and it would be really awkward. And then this is where the security camera is. So when I looked at the footage, I expected to see a person. I didn't expect to see that though.
So Angela attempts to recreate the scene. Okay. I like what she's doing. I like what she's doing.
It's the fact that Angela shows what it looks like if someone were to be standing at the door that makes the footage creepier.
So
If
it's a
Angela's
small
body
little
wasn't able
girl.
to be seen as she demonstrates, then how is this clearly apparent? They, or it, just stands there completely motionless. While she doesn't know for sure if this was something paranormal, she now knows what it was that her child was looking at. She believes that this had been responsible for making her baby upset. But of course, you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else been captured?
I have no idea, but I'd like to know what you guys think. Number 7.
On September 20th of
Bizzarebub has no filter on this one right now. He's giving us the best.
2020, a father decides to record his 2 sons during a playful activity. Both his kids are engaged in a playful wrestling match, with each one trying their best to beat the other. It's a tied match, as it looks like neither one can win the game.
Okay.
Well, that is, until one of them gets distracted. It's unclear as to what he's seeing, but his full attention is given. In fact, he's so distracted that his opponent takes this opportunity to beat him. Although capturing his
Bro, he's wearing a Spider-Man shirt. Of course he's gonna do better.
loss on camera, something else was captured that neither the kid's parents could explain.
Oh gosh.
While looking at the video he took, the father sees this.
A ver. Eso pa eso es.
I didn't see it. Oh!
Eso pa eso.
It probably would have been 100 times I would have never seen that thing in the corner. How the hell?
As the father sees that his son is fixated on something, he points the camera to where he is looking, but he doesn't see what it is that's so
The
captivating.
face, like right here.
Whether he missed it or it simply was not visible, the camera had caught it. In the closet, a face is captured, but like something out of a nightmare, it doesn't move and stays completely still while staring at the camera. Whatever this is just stays in this corner, but when the father pans the camera to the same spot after turning away momentarily, it's no longer there. Although taken in 2020, there hasn't been any further info on this clip, yet still, no info is needed to make this footage any
Now I'm not gonna look at my closet. Blessed Lord have mercy.
creepier. While there has yet to be any updates as to what exactly was inside this wardrobe.
Oh boy, number 6.
In the following video, a couple of friends are standing outside a building that hasn't been occupied for years. Nothing about this building had stood out to the friends until they saw this.
Oh boy. A handkerchief.
Now at first glance, the so-called ghost appears to be mistaken for a plastic bag. This is so considering that it looks to be caught on a wire that's connected to the building. But as the video plays out, the notion of this being a bag suddenly,
I would say a spooky hanky,
becomes questionable. If this had been nothing more than a piece of plastic, then how does one explain the following?
Oh gosh.
As all friends continue to watch the alleged bag, this happens.
It flies away. Oh, it's moving. It was right here. That's not a bag.
Whatever this might have been just floats around before somehow vanishing, but it does this only after the friends started calling out to it. It's as if it was hiding away from them.
It's like, oh gosh, I've been seen.
Now it could very well be that its movement was merely a coincidence that occurred when they shouted, but despite that, it doesn't explain how it just disappears into nothingness. For this reason, the group believes a ghost was on the roof of this abandoned building. Ghost or not, neither viewers nor the group could explain just how exactly this white object vanished without a trace. Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for what was caught.
Cause it's a spooky hanky. No one's ever seen one before.
On October 18th of 2024, a video recorded by a security camera inside a classroom began spreading among students after many were freaked out by what was captured. The footage was initially posted by the teacher of this classroom. Mr. Simon, the instructor in question, wanted to share something creepy that he came across while looking at video recordings of his lecture.
I'm not gonna lie, the scary thing about this is that looks like a fire hazard.
Rarely does he ever check the camera, but apparently, a student of his had complained about being bullied by a classmate. So naturally, Mr. Simon checks the camera to see what was going on between the two. But while checking, he sees a notification saying that motion was detected at 10 p.m. on October 17th. Now this was odd, considering that school was closed during this time. He checks the footage, expecting a thief or a janitor to appear, but instead, he ends up seeing something that scares the living daylights out of him.
Another ghost student.
This is what he saw.
Does anybody get weirded out when they hear the camera move? Oh gosh. What is that? Oh. A ghost teacher. It won't move now. Oh gosh. Hello.
It's easy to miss the first time, but in case you did, something appears at the entrance to the classroom after a few rotations from the camera. It's pretty faint, but it's there. The camera seems to notice it as it stops moving and stays pointing at the figure. But when it sees it, the figure just seemingly vanishes. The misty apparition, as Mr. Simon calls it, is no longer present throughout the footage. Or at least, that's what he thinks. Because according to viewers, the reason as to why the camera keeps on moving is because it's still picking up the supposed ghost that was seen. Wherever the camera points is where it's at, it's just not visible. But despite whether or not the mysterious figure was still present, Mr. Simon is fully convinced that something otherworldly had appeared. To this day, he has no idea what exactly was inside his class and wonders if the camera will ever see this mysterious figure again.
Ghost teacher.
Just what was inside Mr. Simon's class?
Looks like a woman with a dress. Number 4. Gosh, okay.
In the
Aggressive.
Russian city of Kirov, a couple were driving down a highway when their dash cam caught footage of something pretty creepy. This video was submitted to me by Gregory P., who saw the clip on a local news station. Upon seeing what was captured, he immediately knew that the incident was anything but normal. As the couple drive down the road, they see this.
Looks like a rainy, foggy night. Ooh! Good reflexes right there.
Out of nowhere, a mysterious silhouette shows up in front of the car. Its sudden appearance was startling enough that the woman driving swerved upon seeing it. While it may seem like someone was actually standing there, something about them has led viewers to believe that this figure was no person at all.
What is it?
Given that they, or it, doesn't flinch upon seeing the approaching vehicle, and also that they just
residual?
manifest out of that this
I'm
was
guessing
paranormal.
possibly
Although it's hard to
residual.
say for sure if that's so, at least it's certain that most viewers think something unexplainable was captured.
Paranormal? Extraterrestrial? I don't know.
Now this next video was submitted to me by Sienna G, who received the following clip from her aunt. In the footage, Sienna's aunt is filming her son, who appears to be roaming around inside a room. Although initially thinking that her aunt had sent her a cute video of her little cousin, Sienna soon felt that something was off about the clip. It wasn't obvious at first, but upon watching it the second time, she instantly got chills. The clip, as it turns out, was sent to Sienna because something strange was captured. Have a look.
It's probably something that I'm not going to be able to see because I...
How mommy say got the stuff look like this? Check it out.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You have a
Huh?
cat? That's originally what I first thought was a cat was walking by. And we got his tail or something.
As Sienna's aunt films her son, she catches something passing by in front of the camera, but it's really quick when it happens.
It had
At
mass
exactly
to it.
17 seconds into the video, a dark silhouette emerges from the left side of the screen
So when it goes through, it emits a shadow onto this wall.
before making its way across the room. By slowing the footage, one can see that something distinct is moving past the camera, but it's also when you slow the footage that the video gets even more creepy. Looking at the figure frame by frame, you'll notice that it has a full torso and
No
also what
head.
looks like an arm. However, one thing is missing, its head. Despite moving pretty fast, we can
the
still make out
crap?
what looks like a body, but nowhere in sight do we see a head. This fact alone is what spooked Sienna and her aunt upon looking closely at the clip. If no one else had been inside the room, then what was this? A definitive answer to this question has yet to be given.
Well, it has mass because it's giving it a shadow on the door.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444
I sent stuff to Bizzarebub and he's never used it, so
at gmail.com.
sad day.
That being said, let's get back to the video.
Okay. Number 2.
In the following video, A young
Another
girl
baby.
plays with a pair of glasses while mom and dad talk in the bedroom.
I love watching kids when they're trying to like figure out like a new like device, like glasses, or if you give them like a bottle cap, what they're going to do and play with it kind of thing. It's just funny to see them learn and so forth. I know that's not part of this video, but it's just cool to see like them trying to learn and figure things out and so forth.
Appears that no one else is around except maybe their pet dog.
The puppy.
But according to the mother who sent me this clip, there is no way that her dog was responsible for this creepy incident.
Okay.
If no one else was present in the kitchen during this time, as
Then
she
who was
states, then what was this?
Rap? That is not a dog. Oh, she broke it. Oh no, she broke the glasses.
Understandably, the child's parents were freaked out upon listening to what was captured. Either in the kitchen or somewhere else in the house, a loud screech is heard. Someone in the house had screamed, but this doesn't make any sense, as no one else lives there except them, who certainly didn't scream during this recording.
So who is
Now,
it?
even stranger is the fact that their daughter had no reaction whatsoever to the sound. In fact, no one else had heard it when it happened. Whether person or ghost, the family has no clue as to who or what had made the noise.
Yep, she broke those glasses. Number one.
In this last video, a man who lives alone recorded a video to show what's been happening ever since he moved in. The apartment that he's currently renting isn't exactly
Oh, it's almost the witching hour.
the place he calls home. Almost every night, something strange happens. From tapping noises coming from outside his window to things moving on their own as if tipped over by someone, he no doubt believes that his new place is haunted. Now, he's been recording a couple occurrences ever since moving in, but the most recent video on his page is by far the most unsettling encounter he's ever had.
Why?
It's late at night when this is captured.
Время 2:30 ночи, а мы только начинаем веселиться. Проснулся от стука.
Did you play with a Ouija board on stream or something? He's got a green screen, so he's got to be a streamer.
Сторона, левая дверца слегка приоткрывается и стучит. Не знаю, видно, не видно.
Oh, it's moving. Hello. Just open it like a band-aid. Just. I have a feeling we're gonna see an eyeball here in a second. And some skeptics can be like, it's the wind. It's gonna open it. Get ready to slap it. I got chills all up my back. Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna open it. Ah! Oh. Why is there nothing ever inside these guys' chests or armoires? It's gonna pop out. It's gonna pop out. It's gonna pop out. Oh. See, there's nothing in there. Where's all his clothes?
Такая хуйня, ребята.
Is it laundry day?
It goes without saying, but the man was on edge throughout the whole night. Thinking that someone was hiding in his wardrobe, he walks over with caution, but this wasn't necessary, as eventually he finds out that nothing was inside. Or so it seems. While nothing in particular stands out except for some moving hangers, viewers believe that a presence of some sort was actually in there. It just wasn't visible to the naked eye.
What is this, Narnia?
Whatever presence might have been there has definitely spooked the man. But regardless, this alone was enough to send him out of his place and into a new one. No further videos have been posted since then, but until new footage is released, this one remains a mystery. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future.
Go do it, it's
Also
fun.
be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel.
Push it.
That being said, until next time.
It's free. Do it, push it, like it, share it. Oh, what a good one. Yes, Bizzarebub, you definitely gave us a good one. Now I'm probably not gonna sleep, go in my closet, go to school. Well, I don't have to worry about school, but hopefully my kids don't see this one because they're gonna be like, I'm not going to school. Again, thank you guys for watching my reaction. Comment your thoughts down below if you guys thought they were real, fake, fact, fiction. If you had to use your extra pair of pants, if you went running, if you punched your screen, let me know in the comments. Share with your friends, subscribe, and hit the like button. We'll see you guys in the next one. Keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we will see you guys in the next one.